I'm only having one class today. Very, very easy, light today for me. Take a deep breathing all the way down. Exhale, let it go. Today I would like to share my observation about myself. Um, Recently, haven't been come on live talking about lots of stuff because I'm focusing on my own observation and also focusing on my area yoga class promotion and my retreat promotions. You know, the most critical things, of course, you can continue play games as a human. Yeah, hello, good morning, Dave. Long time no see. Because I've been busy observing myself, really. There's lots of discovering recently. And I noticed the interaction I have with my husband is really passed down from the habit I see. I observe how my parents interact. And ego consciousness like to be right, feels secure, And I think if you don't observe yourself, you will have this program of unconsciously resisting. That's good. Busy is good. So I noticed yesterday I was when I was talking to my mom, she was complaining about my dad and unconsciously, and I just listened to her. It's like this. We as a human, we just have this really strong program of it's because of outside, because of this, because of that. So I have these feelings, and I think I'm not saying it's wrong to have that feelings because the body feels so real, yeah. But the thing is, we feel we are the victim. When feel we are a victim, we really have no power, yeah. Mhm. Yes, my family is great. Kids are growing, and I feel so much more like conscious about what I feel and I observe myself. And I think I really highly recommend. I sometimes forgot to do it to summarize my day and talk with the AI assistants to because I want to really go deep with myself to understand this form, this mind, because it's really a big project, if you really think about it. Yes, you can still continue to organize and plan lots of things on the surface, but you want to really go deep and then observe because 95% you create your life through your unconscious mind, yeah? Unconscious mind. Have you thought about customizing your AI? That's a good question, Dave. To be honest with you, I don't know how to customizing my AI. But I guess when I'm talking to AI, the AI will know a lot about me, yeah? Will collect a lot of information. And so eventually I train the AI to be the AI I talk to openly to be customizing. Yeah, I think that's a way of trying your AI to know you, yeah? So I think just doing it every day, talking, yeah? You can write the promotes and give it personalities. Oh, yes. I said to my AI, I want he to be my coach to help me to go deep. You know what I mean? So every day, and also I tell my AI to give me some tips to improve as a fitness teacher. So I'm trying to use the AI to remind me to keep growing every day, even just 1%. Maybe 1% is a lot, even just one little tips. Yeah, that's nice. So my LM Last Minute Studios, I can customize it with different traits. Yeah, you know, if you have time, we can yeah, show me how to do it. Yeah. Yes. Anyway, you know what? Actually, talking about last millions, I'm going to try a last millions Pilates class now in another 10, 15 minutes. So I never tried that. I'm teaching Pilates, but I never tried last millions Pilates. You LM means last millions, right? Is that David? David? Yeah. Anyway, the reason I start turn on the live stream today is because I discover the interaction that I have with my husband has been have this resistant mode and fighting, and just take a for example, I recently bought you know those sweeping floor robot that can just automatically run in your house to clean up for you, and then I want to buy it for a long time, but my husband's a little bit cleaning detail. He just like to use the traditional, you know, those Dyson, just the stick to clean up. He think it's clean, just clean, more clean or more detail. He doesn't believe the robots. Anyway, that's fair. That's fine. I've been doing it, listening to him and say it's okay. But recently I've been so busy. So I just decided, no, I'm buying one. And I don't like him to always angry with kids because kids doesn't help, right? And if we have a robot, it will just take care of the program. And today when I was talking about it, say, I'm so excited, I know where I'm going to put it. And my husband immediately say, you know, it's not going to be clean. And blah, blah, blah. I said, honey, can you just please allow me to buy it? Thank you. Can you just, you know, let me give it a go? Because I realize it's the interaction. I don't like to be say no. But you see, we have someone that we want to defend, and that's fair. That's fair. I have the right to defend myself. But also I want to let him know that please, you know, just allow people to do their own way. You don't have to interact. You don't have to stop people from trying to be, you know, them. That's why in the end, we feel. I feel like I'm really apart from him, like really far away from him, because he doesn't. I don't know. Maybe because of me as well. Of course, he's my mirror. Yeah. So I feel not held, not be supported by him. But he did so much work. You know what I'm talking about? So everyone has very limited perspective, including this one. Yeah. So I'm trying to focus on the good thing he bring to the family. But lots of time I found that strong resistance that when he keep telling me what to do, and I think that's what I need. Because I need to learn to stand up for myself. Stop. You know. Anyway, so this is my thing. I have to learn to stand up and say, no, let me do it. You know, I want to, and I have to be brave to choose. Yes, this is what I want to do. So please stop telling me what to do. I need to build my boundary properly. Yeah. Anyway, so David said, it's pretty complicated talk about your husband. I think it's so hard to I think it's just, to be honest with you, I just realized it's because I train him that way. I train him. I listen to him all the time. I've been too scared to be myself. You know what I mean? I just shrink my boundary. I made myself really small and thinking it's good for him. But actually, it's not good for anyone. You know, I'll never be brave to be myself if I don't try to maintain my boundary or even pushing it. He will just keep coming in. He will just keep expanding the boundary, no? So you can't just keep shrinking yourself unless you are shrinking yourself because you know you are not existence. It's not like a forcing yourself to tolerate the other person. You know what I'm talking about? It's not it's not that you force yourself to be small, suppress your feelings. Like I've been wanting to buy this robot for a while, but because I don't want him to complain about, oh, there's no room to keep additional machine, there's already a lot of stuff and we need to clean up and all that, and it's not clean and there's a risk. Of course the robot probably wouldn't do the job that humans do that thoroughly. Yes, that's it. And then I just have to deal with the consequences. And I was too scared to be responsible for the consequences if the robot doesn't work as I expected, you see? But so what? We're here to open up, to experience new things, isn't it? That's right. Anyway, doesn't matter, okay? All right, so let me read your message. You have to have a computer with at least an 8 giga video card. It's pretty complicated talk about your husband. Okay. I have the robot, but I haven't used it in a long time. It's a cleaner than doing nothing. I have the trouble keeping stuff off the floor so I can run the robot. You can't run the robot. I hope you still love him for all of this. I know that you mean. Yeah. All right. So thank you, David. Okay. So love. You know, I think I love him. I think. I think. No, I love everybody. Okay. I think love is really the true love. True love. You don't need to say you love or you don't love. You know, because I sometimes think this form, this ing, has very strong. Still, I'm in this story that playing as this person. So I still have this imagination of I have a soulmate. You know, this is all we were programmed, like especially girls, right? So I'm hoping, imagine a man, my husband, my partner, or someone can help me 100%. Yeah, of course, everybody has that kind of illusions. Yeah, but that's illusion. The true love is yourself, and you are the one who can help yourself 100%. Nobody else. It's very tempting to think someone can do it, but it's impossible. Yeah, you are the one who can really, really be with yourself and be gentle, be kind, and that's it. That's all you need is yourself. And that once you really give that love to yourself, everybody you could love. Yeah. So I'm talking about the true love. I'm not talking about the love that people imagine that, people meet your expectation. No, I'm talking about no expectation whatsoever. So once you let go of all the expectation you have hold about this form, then you can really love it. Yeah. So can you have no expectation towards anyone, including yourself? Okay. That's it. I'm going to my class. Enjoy. Have a good day, David. I will see you next time. Yeah. Think about it. You can't love anyone until you love yourself really unconditionally, fully. That's it. That's the true love. No other love you can give if you don't do that to yourself. Give that to yourself first. Okay? Okay. Every other love is just ego love, egoic love, and it's not going to last forever. Okay? Bye. Bye.